k1llsen off the beginning of this, but we'll see. Like the spawns could get a little bit crazy. I wonder if we're going to get some standard shares going at the beginning, maybe a fight over at the yellow armor after red and mega's been taken. Let's find out. No more guessing and umming and ahhing. We're going to get into the game. k1llsen versus plazma, getting started on Cure, and right off the beginning, I'm going to switch over to k1llsen's point of view. Skips the LG. He wants to go directly to the mega health. And that's going to work fine for him, and he should win that race over to the yellow armor.
And there's the first rail. First int of damage being done by plazma.
First rail, and it's not by k1llsen. Isn't that a surprise? Although he didn't get the weapon, so I guess not. Anyway.
Is k1llsen going to stick to the LG side of the map?
Oh man.
My god, he's going to
rockets!
go straight into the...
Oh.
That's just denied right there.
He's given away that lightning gun, so he's going to back off because he knows he could take a lot of damage, possibly learning from the Sparty game he had earlier. Finds a rail shot. Mega is up.
And k1llsen, is he going to be very aggressive right here? Because Plasma's still there. He doesn't connect with anything now. And he does take the time to pick up an LG, and he still has a stack advantage, so k1llsen needs to be very careful attacking this red.
Oh, plazma missing a couple of rails at the moment. He does hit one eventually. He's going to try and find another angle. He gets it on top of that and hasn't taken much damage himself. Plazma keeping us cool right now, looking alright. There is so much time left on this game though. So much time for things to go wrong, things for k1llsen to go well.
Can he fire another one? Let's do a little bit of damage.
Plazma doesn't have any rockets right now. And he's just going to push through. There's the LG, but good rockets from k1llsen. He fires the LG back down. 1-1.
And where is Plasma right now? Is he going to attack at the red? Yeah, he's behind k1llsen, but he needs to move away. I think he got the timing at least. And k1llsen, like, he's in the rail in LG side of the map. Instead of branching out to this green, he should really be trying to defend that LG and the rail. And he's actually going to pick up the two of the greens. So even better. Where is Plasma? I think you just saw him there. Kind of.
Oh, they hurt each other, that's for sure. And Plasma is just poking his head here and there.
He still only has the rocket launcher as the one of the three main weapons.
I think he knows he's got to be really careful picking up the weapons, so he's not going to do it unless it's really safe, or he can get a bit of an ambush going at the same time.
He's trying to gamble his way onto the LG, but k1llsen needs to be fast to move over back there. But he doesn't want Plasma to take the rail either. He doesn't know which of the two weapons he should set more priority on, and he's even branching out to go to the yellow right now. So k1llsen really trying to strangle Plasma at this point. Another rail, that's going to be so good for k1llsen right before the mag, and he has enough time to go back to the red. Where is Plasma? There he is.
Plasma can go over to the yellow now, but k1llsen's got his crosshairs on it. Plasma, I think, is reading this quite well at the moment, though. He knows that he's in trouble, but he cannot even give a pixel away. And, yep, k1llsen takes
getting
all the
everything,
armor.
but Plasma is still on 100-100, but he still hasn't picked up anything besides the rockets.
That is quite funny, to be honest. He's terrified to pick those weapons up.
Yeah. k1llsen might try to just push in right now. Plasma just ran out of rockets. Luckily for him, he's right where they spawn. But this could be a frag for k1llsen. There it is. Can he finish it off?
Oh, just yeah, he's going to chase through a teleporter, but Plasma, he's being very evasive. k1llsen looking for some snap rails, but not hitting them at the moment. And Plasma gets himself back onto armor. And
this is quite impressive. Plasma has been alive for 2 minutes now with only the rocket launcher. He finally picks an LG up. But
but he's going to die straight away, surely.
Yeah. He kind of... I'll be very surprised if he stays alive. That's one direct rocket and another. He does a ton of damage before dying, but k1llsen still has a red to fall back onto.
Is Plasma going to be able to get any other weapons? That's what I'm worried about at the moment.
He wanted the rockets again. He gets that.
We need to see Plasma getting that railgun. That's really important for him.
Look at how much importance k1llsen's putting up in denying that rail. Plasma will need to rocket to come to it if he wants it. And k1llsen, he just messed up his jump. He might be very late to this red. And Plasma is at the rail. He got the rail.
That's the big weapon. That's like the holy grail for Plasma at the moment. The thing is, sure, he picked up the weapon. He is going to be having to hit with it. He cannot give up his life right now.
After that rail, k1llsen will go very, very aggressive as he wants to kill Plasma as soon as possible. Doesn't want him to be wandering around firing rails.
And that red with armor was up for a good 15-20 seconds.
Isn't gonna find him yet. There he is, and great rail by k1llsen. And that could be the tying, not the tying, but correct.
Plazma trying to dodge over here. Oh, he's gonna stay alive.
11 points of health, and k1llsen goes back to the Mega. Can he collect the rail? No, doesn't land. Plazma still on 11 points of health. And k1llsen just can't finish him off. And we can see that Plazma is being so much more annoying now that he got the rail. And he's firing a lot of shots, and k1llsen is actually managing to take steal all of the items.
Oh no, Plazma, you faced the wrong way. He had his back turned, and somehow he doesn't get killed. If k1llsen just went for a direct rocket, he possibly would have even got a frag, because he would have been able to switch over to that lightning gun easily. Plazma's got to get out. And this is going to be red to k1llsen. I hope that Plazma's managing to keep a tally on when these big items are spawning. He should have a good idea. Yeah, k1llsen just jumps over to Mega. And now I think Plazma's got all the info he needs.
The thing is, k1llsen knows where Plazma is as well. He knows his jelly is going to spawn right now. So he's going to move over back with a ton of them.
Can't believe how much LG he hit in the air.
Yeah. But the red spawning now, and k1llsen is still expecting Plazma to double back. Is Plazma gonna see that the red is up? k1llsen coming in, this could be a frag for k1llsen.
Plazma's trying to hold steady over here. He doesn't want to overextend in any of his movement. He does hit another rail. He's dropping
another one.
I can't believe he's making these moves as well. k1llsen's only 100-100. He's going to have to restack on this Mega. This is only a one frag advantage at the moment. If k1llsen makes any kind of error.
One screw up and the game is tied.
But, you know, Plazma's also giving away bits of free damage, which is really helping k1llsen stay afloat in this. Oh,
another rail. Oh my god, one more and Plazma is dead. Is k1llsen going to push for it?
Plazma is even showing himself a little bit. He's just trying to tell k1llsen that he is not afraid of him right now. And he's got
gets the yellow. Plazma, 100 points of health, 25 points of armor. This is what he's been playing with for all the game, and I'm surprised it's still a one frag game.
Yeah, it's an absolute miracle that he hasn't died at least 10 times.
Oh my god, and the red is up as well. Plazma finally can get a major weapon, but he doesn't go for it, and taking so long. k1llsen can get the frag now, again. And he doesn't.
He hasn't got any item yet. Okay, he goes for the red. Plazma got a green armor. He's going to be able to get that yellow armor. Where's he going to go after?
He had the great opportunity to actually steal one of the major items, because k1llsen kind of screwed up there, but he didn't really correctly enough for him to take advantage on.
You can see
so
that
we're back to where it was.
There's a lot of respect though being given by Plazmeister, and I think rightfully so, but maybe a little too much in that instance. Oh, he drops down, but he gets onto the red armor. He's taking a ton of damage right now, and the rockets will eventually take him down. 3 for 1, and we're going to see one more. Gets the 50 health bubble. The machine gun damage is actually fairly substantial. And we've still got over 2 minutes remaining. Can Plazma get any weapons off the spawn and put on any additional pressure?
And he's connecting. Oh my goodness, stop connecting.
Oh. That was pretty worrying for k1llsen for a moment. He's on starting stack. Plazma, he jumped for that rail, but k1llsen is hitting everything right now. 6 to 1. Sub 2 minutes. And I think Plazma can't hold on anymore. That's it. That's GG. 7 to 1, the final score. And it's going to be match point now for k1llsen in this best of 3. Look at the items, man. Just look. k1llsen got more of everything. He got more greens. No, actually, the same yellows. Same yellows. Okay, I missed that one. But still.
Look at the rail percentage. Who wins there?
Ah.
Even in impressive, Plazma wins.
That's pretty hilarious. All right, so it is going to be k1llsen on 1-0 though, as we can check out on the scoreboard, and we think we're pushing over. Did you say? You didn't say Furious Heights, did you?
Yes, I did. No, Toxicity.
Toxicity, yeah. Sorry. I'm kind of worried now for Plazma. I think Plazma had to win that map. This is going to be really difficult. You know, the thing is, you can't just have a good start. You've got to have a good 6-7 minutes of in control and fragging at least 3 times a minute to really ensure that you win that game, at least before the time limit.
Yeah. Or you gotta make more frags than your opponent does, and suicide less times than he does to win. That's usually the case in Quake.
Yeah, but it's also the fact that if you are losing out on frags, you've got to make sure you can get that control back by the 5-6 minute mark. And the later you get that control back, the faster you're, more urgent you're going to have to be during your plays, and the more risks you have to take,
Yeah,
the more likely
this
you're going to
map-
give up a kill.
You really have only one way of actually coming back into control, and is to actually fight at every single item. Because the alternative is to deal damage to every single item without actually taking items. But since this map is really fast and really small, it's very easy to the other player to just chase you around with the LG if he so desires. But Plazma, he's got a very good defensive rail game.
He's practicing his... I think you could see at the bottom left, guys, he's practicing his Plasma rail hops. That will record hype. Yeah, I know you told me, but we still got another map to go. Let's hold out and wait. I hyped Plasma a lot before this series. He's already had a fantastic result today. This would be, like, kind of dreamy if you manage to make this happen. But we'll see.
I haven't seen many people managing to beat k1llsen on Toxicity. This is the map. I mean, you can get a lot of spawn frags in here, and k1llsen is the best player at getting those spawn frags.
Yeah, I know. He's
So I mean,
solid
if Plasma has full control and suddenly k1llsen gets a frag, he can tie up a 10 frag game on 1 minute.
Yeah, it's really, really scary. Plasma showed us that he can play a defensive game, though, as we saw on Cure. I wonder if he's going to resort to that now. We're going to find out as we're going to move into map number 2 between k1llsen and Plasmeister. Let's get started on Toxicity, where Plasma's going to be the first person...
Getting the rail again.
Yeah.
And probably firing it as well. Yep, not connecting this time, though.
Is he going to get some more? No.
The thing is, he only has a rail in the Plasma, and he's going to... Okay, he's picking up the rest of the weapons now. But he's giving k1llsen the position on the red by doing this. k1llsen was way faster getting all of the major weapons and positioning himself on the red. Great rocket by Plasma. The great second rocket as well. He's going to push in for the kill.
The damage is just crazy, though, in return. And Plasma got knocked off the area he wanted to be on. Mega health's going to be up in a second. Plasma can't challenge for this anymore. 10 health remaining. Dead man walking. Oh, there it is.
And there he goes. Negative 17. k1llsen still on 80% rail. Oh, great. Now he screwed it.
Plasma trying to get out of here. He's pushing in, though. He's showing that he's not too afraid of these angles. Because if you just can carry on running away, then it makes it a little bit easy for k1llsen to keep hitting. So I actually really like the way Plasma approaches k1llsen's rail angles. He knows himself. I'm so damn good at that weapon. I know what's easy to hit and what's difficult. And k1llsen makes it 2-0 right now, and making it look easy at that.
And Plasma, okay, does a little bit of damage at the mag, but pretty much nothing to make a dent on k1llsen's stack right now. And k1llsen just gonna barrel in, get another frag in here. Pretty costly one, I gotta say.
Yeah, that one hurt a little bit more than the previous ones. Nice. Frag every 30 seconds at the moment. It's not too bad for k1llsen. And what's Plasma going to be able to do about actually getting some level control? He's going in for a lightning gun fight.
That was a very good fight.
Weak.
5 seconds for the mag. If he gets another weapon, he can try to push in for one of the major items right now. You see an investment for Plasma, but now he's playing really safe, and he might be over actually thanks to k1llsen to get that mega, but he takes the rail for his troubles.
He couldn't take that. He could not afford because now he's going to be more or less starting stack in terms of his health.
Yeah, is the one getting all of the armor right now again.
Vicious rail angles. Yeah, this is crazy.
61% now. And he's just jumping back and forth to see if he gets anything.
Plasma even going to be able to get out of here. He's going for rockets. Oh, the rail shot at the end. He even has time to shoot another one. Wow.
Well, he's going to be up now. 1 health for Plasma, and he's going to go down.
Where is Plasma again? Because he did so much groundwork during that, but it ended up being worth nothing. But only 5 frags. This could be a lot worse right now.
Don't kill him.
k1llsen just leaves him there to burn. And Plasma's probably getting a bit stressed now. Oh, yeah, you can tell. He's rocketing himself at the moment. k1llsen's going to be patient with this angle. Oh! He's got his duties to go over to the other side of the map.
And Plasma is even getting less items in here than he was in Cure.
That's
getting absolutely everything. And he has a perfect rotation going on right now. Can't just keep... And he's finding Plasma at every single occasion he wants. Like before the red spawn, he finds Plasma, now he doesn't get... Did he get the red? Yeah, he got the red.
Plasma got the red.
No, k1llsen did.
Oh, that's a shame for him. Look at Plasma, that is. Right, he's putting a lot into this.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
And Plasma, I have no idea what he can do, because k1llsen just looks on point right now. Meg is going to be up. And Plasma is actually going to steal it. k1llsen lets him get that one.
Plasma needs to hit more. He's just not getting that sweet spot. Where's the spawn going to be for him? Oh, it's going to be the other side of the map. And that 50 health bubble there being protected by Plasma. He hits a rocket. Another one could actually, in fact, get him a kill. But there's all the resources picked up by the German. And he's going to escape nicely. We've got a 10 frag difference right now.
Stuck there.
What?
He got stuck there. He ducked and then, yeah, he just got stuck there. I've never seen that happen.
I don't even know what he was doing.
I don't know. Just doing the turtle.
He can win himself Mega. What's this spawn
No,
going to be
he
like?
can't.
Oh, he tries to leap onto it and it's just not happening.
11 to -2. And Plasma hasn't really been...
He
hasn't had one
chance.
opportunity in the game.
He built himself one big opportunity early on, but he just couldn't make anything happen from it. And is he going to come back in? Because Red Armor's spawning out at the moment, and k1llsen, he's stacking up once again.
I mean,
This is like
halfway
a
mark is
nightmare.
like now.
5-minute
We
warning.
hear the 5-minute warning from the announcer, so maybe he can do what k1llsen did, but the thing is he still needs to actually get a frag first.
I really want to look at the scoreboard and see the items between these two.
1 red, 4 yellows, and 2 megas for Plasma.
And I'm just
And
getting a lot.
17 and 6.
Oh my god, yeah. Big numbers, basically. And now he's 200. Back into the nightmare you go, Plasma.
I mean, I think Plasma could have really done better if he actually tried to attack at every single item instead of trying to play passive from the get-go. But I mean, when you go up versus k1llsen and he starts getting all the control, it's really hard to tell yourself that, okay, I have to go and challenge the items. Because that just doesn't make any sense, because he's going to hit everything and he's on 200.
I think we're going to be seeing GG right now. Plasma can't take it anymore. This is just such a difficult map to play against someone like k1llsen. I'm very surprised that Plasma didn't remove it, in fact. For me, it would be an insta removal. But, yeah, I hype Plasma quite a lot. I thought that maybe he could edge out and win here in the groups, but k1llsen's showing that he's a really stable player. And he's feeling good at the moment, especially after his Face It victory weekend before last. And, well, he's here in the 125 FPS February League to win the whole thing. But, you know, it doesn't mean that Plasma's all out of luck. He's still going to be challenging to get through the groups. His victory against Barty was still a strong one.
Okay, so he was challenging, as he said, to get the first place, and now suddenly he's only challenging to go through the groups? Haven't you lowered their expectations a little bit?
Oh, no, I think he's going to get second still.
Oh, but not first.
Well, obviously he can't get first so easily anymore.
He can.
No, he can't.
He can. If
He can
k1llsen
only
screws
get
up
first
twice.
if k1llsen loses all of his games now.
No, if k1llsen screws up twice, he can get first.
Okay, sure.
Oh,
whoa!
he still doesn't get the frag, come on.
There
He
was
totally
400
deserved the frag.
damage he had to do there and he just couldn't quite get it. No, I think Plasma's going to come second. And to be honest, I think he's going to need to come second if he wants to have any fun in the playoffs. Just get slightly better seeding if that happens. Well, he hasn't actually had a single kill over here. Plasma, we won't think any less of you if you forfeit.
No. The thing is, if he forfeits, the score goes to -3. So maybe let it stay at -2. Maybe try to put it at 0.
Yeah, he just needs to get a couple of kills or so.
Impressive.
I don't think k1llsen wants to let him do that. Oh, he's got to watch out.
Impressive.
Plasma, you're just making things worse right now. 27 to -2. That's the kind of score I have against my pet dog when I play him in Quake.
Oh, you almost got -3 there.
It's going the wrong way. Oh, guys, we've got plenty of other great games coming up. It is going to be... Actually, I don't know what the exact next match is going to be, but we've got Twister to see. We've got some more Sparty games. See what Base is going to get up to. And obviously, we get to see more k1llsen games as well, as he's looking pretty damn good right now. What do you think is going to be the next good match to see?
k1llsen Sparty.
Yeah?
I think Twister's playing Base right now.
Twister is.
Yeah, I'm gonna just see how's that going. Because Sparty's in that server as well, so probably the next game is going to be there.
I'm literally just watching some kind of... What's that word I'm looking for? Those movies
wow.
where people... They're not horror movies because people actually die in them. What are they called?
I don't know.
Well, it's one of them, basically.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. My vocabulary for the win.
I honestly have no idea what you mean. Your description was even worse.
I can't believe you don't know what I'm talking about. Like,
try to describe it.
like movies where people, but you know where you have death scenes
Like
in movies.
where
You know you have
people
death. You know you have death scenes in movies.
Yeah.
And they're obviously fake, and they're like, you know, use graphics or makeup or whatever. But I'm talking about the films that people make where they are actual snuff movies. They are snuff movies. That's what I was talking about. Anyway, guys, GG. k1llsen wins by a lot, essentially. Right. So do we have a lineup? Did you say that game's still?